I had some friends visit me this weekend. They came all the way from eastern Pennsylvania, a town called Pottsville. Now, it's not because they grow marijuana there, but what they do make there is America's oldest beer. And my friends, they even brought me some. Look, premium. And I also got the hat. Yeah. You see, they got me this book too. This book is about my relatives, my ancestors, from my church and from my family. Yeah, hunky. And you know what? They were slaves. Yeah, they were slaves for hundreds of years. And serfs too. Hundreds of years they were slaves. Everybody was beaten up on my people for centuries. It's true. In fact, you know what? They're called Slavs. See, I'm of Slavic heritage. Slavs. You know why they're called Slavs? How I got that name? Because it's an Arabic word, actually, which means slave. And they were slaves so long, they called my people Slavs. Well, they finally came to America thinking they'd have a better life. They were like slaves and serfs all over again. It was cheap labor. They put these poor guys in the coal mines, the steel mills, no safety precautions, no nothing. They were getting killed, they were getting sick, black lung, everything. They'd come out of the coal mines, the steel mills, they would hit the bars, man, to try to survive, just to be able to take it. It was a rough life. These people were poor. They had no country of their own. But you know what? They rose up pretty fast and made something of themselves here in America. And you know what the difference was? You know why? It was their faith. You see, where they came from, they were poor as dirt. They had nothing in the villages, but they always had a church. When they came here, they didn't even have a priest or nothing. They would build a church. It was their faith that enabled them to rise up out of their poverty and their serfdom and being a slave. See, there's more than one way of being a slave. Because of their faith, though, they became, like Jesus said, and St. Paul said, slaves to God, slaves to Christ. And that made all the difference in the world. They could forgive, they could move on, they could make something of themselves because of their faith. Well, I got to get back to my book.